can't talk about this food without getting hungry.
I'll tell you, one of my goals has always been to eat a Yocco hot dog with Mr. Yocco himself, okay? And you may not be the original Mr. Yocco, but you certainly are the Mr. Yocco today.
Well, I'm the new king, that's true. But I used to be the prince when my father and my uncle were owners. Now I'm the king, and we joke about it.
Well, let's just go back for a second. Can you take a break from the hot dog? Okay.
Sure.
Let's go back just for a second because it was your grandfather we talked about back on Liberty Street when he first put it together. And today we have, then it went to your father, I guess, and your brother.
And my uncle.
Oh, your uncle.
My grandfather, his name was Theodore. Actually, in Italian, it was Diodoro. And then in the 40s, my father and my uncle, my father's name is Julius, and my uncle's name is Albert. They came into the business for many different reasons. My grandfather was ill. My father was helping out while he was going to Lehigh to keep the business going, and it just sort of developed. I bought the business back in 1991 and have been the owner for the last umpteen years. And my father and my uncle are still very much involved in helping me when I need help. But they did a great job. I mean, they're really the ones that took this business from a small corner place to what we know today as a traditional place here in town with 5 locations. They were very good businessmen.
Well, obviously, and when you come from that original wink where the girl says, "Do you have hot dogs?" to a point where, your grandfather passed it on to your father and now to you. I mean, it's just amazing how something could evolve, but obviously they realized what they had a hold of and they started to really treat it like a business.
Well, they did, and they had to do it as a business. But again, this is a family enterprise. This is in our blood. My sisters, in fact, my 4th generation is involved. My oldest son is involved and works for me out at our Emmaus store, and I have 3 other boys. So who knows? Hopefully this goes 4th and 5th generation, and we're here for when we're long gone.
I know a lot of people would complain if Yocco's wasn't around. Just in talking about this, which really intrigues me, let's talk about of course, where the stores are today, but also the kind of food that you serve.
Well, the food is everything. We're obviously well known for our hot dog, which is a specially blended hot dog. The recipe for that hot dog has never changed. We used to be with A&B Meats in the old days, and then with Medford's, and now Medford's has been bought by Hatfield back in the early 90s, and Hatfield continues the tradition of making this hot dog, especially for us. And it is part of the secret flavor. So we're really proud of that because that's not something, plus our hot dog is made every week for us fresh. That's not something that's typical in the industry.
Now, is it the same blend that's always been used?
Always the same blend. And you know what? Moms tell me that our hot dog sometimes the only hot dog that their kid likes. And our hot dog tastes great plain. Not that I recommend it because I love the chili sauce. But kids love our plain hot dogs because it is an excellent hot dog. And of course, the real secret of the hot dog is the chili sauce. We say the secret's in the sauce. And that chili sauce recipe is that chili sauce recipe is very secret. My grandfather passed it on to my father and my uncle, and they passed it on to me. I'm the one who makes it. I make it every week. Occasionally, my father will help me out when I'm not available. But that's really the secret. And, of course, we have other great sandwiches, but we have a very simple menu. We have great cheesesteaks, which we call our chili cheesesteak. People love our hamburgers. They come for hamburgers. My favorite sandwich is our sausage sandwich. I love our sausage sandwich. And of course, we have great French fries, special crinkle cut. People love our French fries. And, of course, our Mrs. T's pierogies. There's nothing better than a Mrs. T's pierogi. We've been with them for 30 years. So.
Now, for the audience, okay, and let's get serious just for a second, because Yocco's is a lot of fun. It's not a serious thing, but it's serious when you have to know where they're located. So tell us, go through a little bit about where each one is located so people might be able to find them.
Well, and that's important. You know, some people don't know that we still, our original location at 625 Liberty Street, downtown location, still very strong location. And down there you can enjoy a beer because we sell packaged beer. You can have a beer with your hot dog. Our other location out on Hamilton Street, which is right near Muhlenberg Lake, very popular. Many people see that as the original location because they don't know about town. Emmaus is out near Route 29 and Buckeye Road. Been there since mid-'70s. Fogelsville, where we're sitting now, right across from the brewery entrance, very popular.
And Gary, I know there's the other store over off of Airport Road, 1930 Catasauqua Road, Valley Plaza Shopping Center, which is really easy to get in and out of as well.
Trexlertown, which is right across from the Air Products entrance. We really encourage people to go there and try that.
When you leave people thinking about Yocco's, what is it you'd like them to be thinking about Yocco's?
Well, I want them to know that it's a quality product, that we really care about the food. It's a simple hot dog, but my father taught me something and my grandfather taught me something. Whatever you do, do it the best. And we use the best ingredients. We use the freshest ingredients. We really put our heart and soul into fast food, which sometimes gets a bad rap. You know, we were here long before McDonald's and Burger King and the fast food industry. We've got good food. We cook it fast and we serve it fast, but we've got good food.